Yeah, Bob, good.
I got it. I missed it. It's coming here. Hello friends, what's up? It's been like weeks since I've vlogged because it didn't feel right to be posting any vlogs while everything else was going on in the world. Mom made some Philly cheesesteak for her channel today, and this is so yummy. I usually don't like beef or like steak or anything. Is steak beef?
Yeah.
Is steak beef?
Yes.
So I picked up the vlog camera after, I want to say since Eid, which has been almost 2 to 3 weeks now. Today I am going to dye these extensions that I got. So I got these hidden crown extensions. It's like one of those extensions that has that wire and you can just kind of put it up in the front, and it doesn't need any clips to tie in. So I got them in blonde.
It's always the same shit.
What?
It's always hair stuff.
So?
And then it's makeup.
So?
You're not bored of it yet?
No. When I get bored of it, I change the color of my hair. What is the problem?
But I'm just saying, in general, like...
Tell me how else you want me to switch up if I'm bored.
Pick up a new hobby.
Hair dyeing is hobby. Is my hobby.
Hobby? Alright.
No?
So you're going blonde now?
No, I'm dyeing these blue.
Oh.
So it looks like this. Seems a little confusing, but I'll figure that out. Like you have to use like a plier. Normal people would use the testers to see if the hair color that they're using is the right hair color. I don't have the patience for that. So we're just gonna go into it. Okay. Well, Zaid just asked the most pointless question and wasted 3 minutes of my life.
Ask the question.
I don't have a vibe. There's no.
Why don't you have a vibe?
Why should I have a vibe when I'm just vlogging my normal day? What is the vibe?
No, I'm saying describe your vlog in 3 words.
Normal day life.
Yo, that was good.
Like, what do you want? You guys describe my vlogs. I don't know. Okay, anyways, so we're gonna do the dyeing technique. So first, I'm gonna wash the hair with shampoo, and then we're gonna dye. Because when you get hair extensions, if you don't know, I've said this before, it comes with a coating on top of it, and that's when, if you try to dye your hair with the coating on top, it's not gonna work. And that's why when you first get hair extensions, they look all silky and shit. So first, I'm gonna wash this, and then this, I don't know if you guys can see, this is the wire. So you get it adjustable, and it like goes on your head like this. It's like a weird thing, but I bought it. Okay, I'm gonna wash this, and then I'm gonna fill this with hot water, warm water, and then we'll get. So we actually came in the laundry room because I know I'm about to make a hot mess with this hair extension, with the hair dye and everything. So what we're gonna do is start off by just rinsing off our hair extension. I really hope this looks good. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. It's called Hidden Crown. And I just wanted, like, basically it's gonna sit, let me show you. Technically it should sit like this. And I wanted it for length, but I feel like it's a little too long. But we'll see. Ow, does anyone else have that issue where like when you stand for too long, your feet and legs start itching? It's the worst. Okay, so now these are the 2 colors that I'm gonna mix to get the hair dye. It's from Arctic Fox. This is in Poseidon, I think I said that right, and Blue Jean Baby. The Blue Jean Baby is like a darker navy blue. So blue is like kind of like a dark navy blue, and then the other one is a more of like a royal blue. And my hair is like in between. Sometimes it can be royal blue and sometimes it's like dark. It depends on like how fresh my hair color is and stuff. But I've noticed extensions always end up looking better if they're just a little bit darker than my hair. So that's why, if you guys can notice, that's way brighter. Some of that, and then I'm gonna put in half of the amount of the lighter blue. I would like my color to be this royal blue color, but it just doesn't happen. Do you guys see the color difference? The royal blue is on the top. And then what you want to do is get some warm water, not too hot. We're gonna start dunking our hair into this, and now it's a little annoying because this thing, I have to make sure it doesn't get too tangled up, so I'm gonna hold it. I find that this is just the best way to dye your hair. I used to spend so much time doing hair extensions, and I felt like it never got to every single strand when I was doing it. So this makes sure that it gets everywhere. Let's do more dark blue because right now it's looking more of like a mermaid color. So gonna dump it. And then, oh, the dark blue's at the bottom. I'm an idiot. Maybe I didn't mix it well enough. Okay, so this time I'm gonna get the dark blue, more dark blue this time. And why did a chunk of hair just fall out is my question. Okay, so we're gonna leave that in there. And now my hands are all blue. I'm watching 90 Day Fiancé reunion and having ramen, so the hair stuff has to wait until tomorrow.
Get enough sleep in the night.
He's not recording yesterday.
She can't get enough. I don't.
Mom, what kind of slaps are those?
This is oppression.
What kind of slaps are those?
Meri baat suno.
No.
Meri baat suno.
She's guilty. She's guilty.
If he said yesterday we don't have to do video, I would have go to my friend's house.
Okay. So okay, let me tell you one thing. What happened Monday, Mom?
What happened Monday?
What happened Monday?
What happened?
Tell him you couldn't get enough sleep. What happened? Did you sleep late?
Did you come down because you think there's a war going
No.
on?
What did you do to Cheddar?
What happened? Oh,
Sana! Oh my god!
Oh my God.
Sana! Baba sit! Baba sit! Can I see you sit?
No, he's went to torture.
No, he doesn't look bad. But we had like a shed delivery. We're gonna be making a shed today, but we are gonna start off with some new kind of caffeine today that I haven't told you guys about because I haven't vlogged in what feels like forever. So I've actually been having matcha instead of coffee since Ramzan finished. That's just the water boiler thing. This is the matcha I use. I got this a while back and I got it off of Amazon. It is the organic matcha, and then the only ingredient in it is matcha. It's culinary grade. I don't know, but it comes in this airtight thing, and then it has like a it comes in this pouch. But I'm gonna show you guys down here. So what I do is I actually sift it because matcha can get very like gritty, so I have to get a bit better sifter than this because my mom's saying the holes in this are too big, so it probably doesn't sift it properly. But I put about a teaspoon of this and then I just sift it in. And then I also put in a teaspoon of sugar. And then you need hot water. And I have this little hand whisker, which is really cool. I just got it off of Amazon, I think, as well. So you put in only like 2 teaspoons of water, just a little bit, nothing too crazy. And then you're actually just gonna mix this up. And then you wanna make sure it's properly mixed. I'm gonna put a little bit more water because otherwise it's gonna stay a little gritty. So I just like, I first just mix it in like this, and then you just want to make sure it gets everywhere. Then once that's done, you're gonna grab some milk. I'm currently using just regular 2% milk, but I think eventually I want to just move to almond milk, but we don't have any almond milk, so I'm putting in 3/4 of a cup of milk, and then whisk it again. And whoop, splashed everywhere. And you're done. We're gonna drink this, and then I'll show you guys the shed. It's on the driveway. I just don't know how heavy it's gonna be. Is it in pieces? Or I'll show you guys after. I'm too lazy to go outside. But gonna drink this, and then we go. And we have to make this because the garage is a mess, which I have to show you guys the garage. And we just want to take everything from the garage so we can use that as a full gym. Okay, so let me show you guys. It came in these big boxes, and normally they would take it to the back, but he said that they weren't allowed to because of course, the rules that we have. So I'm gonna try to open this X-Acto knife here. Okay, so guys, there's no way my little ass is about to take all these pieces, but in each little box there's like a few different pieces. So I think that I can take these like one by one, if that makes sense. And this one piece honestly looks like it's damaged, so I don't know what to do right now. So some good news, these are actually just panels that are fairly small. So what I can do is take these piece by piece, and then I think these are also just like, there's something in here, I think. Okay, so basically what I'm gonna do is open these up one by one and take them all in the backyard. There's only 1, 2, 3. It'll take me a little while, but it's easier than me carrying this whole thing back to the backyard, because I actually can't even carry the whole thing back. USAMA and UZAIR aren't here to help me, and my mom's back has been hurting. So let's do that. Alright, so we moved everything to the back. We have a bunch of stuff here. We have old boxes from UZAIR's bed and stuff, but let me show you guys what's going on in the backyard. So my dad built this thing for us a while back. I think my mom said basically because we were planning on getting a shed a long time. So we're gonna move all that stuff from there, but we moved all the pieces for the shed back here, but I'm noticing a few of them have damage to them, and one of the roof pieces are even broken. Like there's a hole in it, so I don't know. I got it from Home Depot. I'm gonna see what they can do. But yeah, so now we're gonna clean up that part. I'm also gonna go over the instructions to see what we need, all the tools, and then we're getting to assembling. My dad also sent me a text, and it said, I told him we got a shed, and he's like, it's a hard job to assemble, but I'm sure you're the only one in the house who could do it. Your brothers and mom are useless people. I won't tell them that. Now, I don't know, we have more garbage to take out. They also left this huge skid thing, which I'm not sure if they want it back, or was he not supposed to give it with this? Okay, honestly it seems pretty straightforward. We have a problem. This is why there was wasps and shit in our house. There's a few wasps actually living. There's one right there, and there, huh? Look, look, look. Do you guys see that? I don't know if you see it flying around, but there's a wasp there and a wasp there, and I feel like they have a home in there because we moved this. It flew away and then it came back again, and there's one flying there, and they seem really angry. They're 100% wasps. So what I'm gonna do, and look, there's another, Mom, there's 3 right here in front of us. I'm really nervous. Okay, let's do this. Watch me get scared. No, there's 3 of them right there. I got it. But that's only one. There's 2 that way too. So I think you spray it on the stud. Oh my! Oh, see? Fucking. See, they live in there. I'm telling you. There's. So here's the thing. Won't they attack us if they see the nest is gone? Huh?
So, good man.
Yeah,
Let
Mom,
me do
good
it.
for Mom.
I can't do it, yo. It came at me. Yo, wasp is back. 2 wasps, 2 wasps. They're ready for
Hey,
it.
for the bird.
Mom, it's right there. Are you sure?
Yeah.
That looks like a wasp.
Now we're going in.
Oh shit. I missed it. It's coming here. Whoa! Guys, we have to take a break because my associate here and coworker wanted to eat some cake. We're not getting paid for this cake hours that you're taking.
Quiero solo esa mirada que me asegure que no pasa nada, que todo ha estado bien, que fue un sueño y desperté, pero en mi interior siempre gritaban todas penas que querían ser curadas. Yo quiero amarme también, algún día lo lograré, lo lograré. Sé que siempre algo ganas. No lo veía por inseguro. Todo en mi vida era oscuro. Ahora tengo esa mirada que me asegura que no pasa nada, que todo está
camera died, but you guys look, it's just all, it's crooked. It's like a that. It's like I have to tilt my phone like this to make it look like it's even.
Okay, does it look crooked next to me?
Yeah, it's like the leaning.
Now.
Yeah, because mom's standing. It's the leaning tower of Pisa right now. Chili chicken. Yeah. Nice. Alright, it's officially raining, but we did all of it except for the front door, which is really impressive. Oh, wait. It's getting really dark. Almost done. Just putting the doors on now. Food is here. Son ordered some food for us. We got Chinese food. Okay guys, so it's the next day. I actually already worked out because I wanted to get my workout in before I started finishing off the shed. I have some really exciting stuff here. I'm showing you. Actually, I haven't shown you guys. I think UZAIR's vlog might have seen a sneak peek because I don't really filter what I do over there. But we got some bands here. I have like another thing I'm testing out there, so I'm really excited for it. But we're gonna finish off the backyard, the shed today. So this is what happened. It was a little crooked, and then USAMA and UZAIR and Mem put like that little thing there to push it back up because it was very crooked actually. And this, we're gonna see if it put up a good stance because it was pouring rain last night. So it actually did pretty good. And are there any bugs in here is the main question. Yeah, look, the paper didn't get wet. I just want to make sure there's no bugs in here. We got mom drilling in the final handles. No, you're not reading if it goes upside down or anything, you're just stuffing them in?
Yeah, I did that.
Nice, good job. Very good job.
I don't think there is anything.
So, I guess yesterday when we were putting the roof on or something, we did not realize that there is a whole gap here that kind of just takes you to the outside. I'm not sure why this happened, but it did, and the whole thing is basically made now. Mom and I didn't realize till we were screwing around the outside. So I'm actually gonna ask my dad, maybe I'll FaceTime him. I'm gonna see what I can get because I know there's fillers that you can get to like kind of like insulate areas to make sure that it's outside. And then another thing is that these screws kind of went in over here, and you were supposed to put them in the back too, but there's no way we can get in the back right now. So yeah, but other than that, it's pretty fully functioning, I want to say, and it's gonna do what we it's gonna do. It's gonna do what we needed to do is what I'm trying to say here. So we're gonna grab these are for outdoor. We're gonna grab 2 just in case, and then we also need to grab one of these, right mom? Do we need this too? Just this. Okay, we're gonna grab one of these also. Nice. So it's for windows, doors, and siding, and then the lady there said that the Quad brand is like the best brand. So we're actually gonna use this to fill in all of the gaps that we have. I just wanna make sure I read the proper instructions, and I have seen my dad do this multiple times. So you basically need one of these in order to work this. So unscrew nozzle and pierce inner seal. What do I pierce it with?
The knife. कितने चाहिए? क्या चाहिए? Screwdriver होगा ना?
Oh yeah, screwdriver के साथ. Oh. Yeah, it's pierced. How do I use this? If my dad picked up, he would have probably told us that there's an easier way to unwind this, because this one just doesn't make sense, but I guess has to be an easier way. I know there's an easier way to do this. Well, I don't know it, but I feel like there is, because my dad is not this patient. No, mom? Dad is not this patient that he would sit there and do this. Oh, okay, guys, we're so dumb, man. All you have to do is click this back thing, and it goes in and out. We've been spinning it for so long. Dad's gonna be like calling us stupid.
It's his fault. He didn't pick up phone.
Yeah, but we could have. Anyways, so now we're ready to do this. Let's go.
Honestly, ये जो हमने इतना बाहर निकाला है, did it made a wrong thing to do it or what?
Ah, this it's not coming out. The screwdriver. Mom, haven't you seen Dad do this more than I have?
Yeah, but I don't do it. This is
I think this is dry inside is what I think. It feels like it's dry. Okay guys, so I opened the other one and the other one does not seem as dry.
Don't drop it.
Yeah, this is coming.
Okay,
See? God damn.
अब हाथों का क्या करना है?
Too late. Ugh, I'm so annoyed. Let's start from outside. And this is where the hole is that we need to fill. It goes through, so I'm gonna do like that. Yeah, we'll need to pressure it in with our finger. It's working though, you guys see that? Oh yes, this is nice. So we actually ended up using that one whole tube. I guess because the tubes are smaller, we didn't really realize how much we would need. But I'm going back to Rona. I'm gonna return this and then get 3 more because we have to do the roof. We still have half of the inside left. We have 2 sides of the outside left. So I think we'll need 3 and it's just good to have 1 in case. So I'm actually gonna go do that quickly right now. Rona's really close to our house, so I'm just gonna grab that. I might grab some iced coffee from Timmy's. And then I just want to get this done with today. I think it's gonna rain also, and I still have to clean out everything from the garage and put it into the shed. So yeah, Mom's resting inside. I'm gonna go get this stuff and then we'll continue. All right, so now we're gonna finish filling the roof up there. There's one piece that was broken. So up here, there's a hole, you guys remember? I just filled it with some of that same caulking. Once this dries, I'll put another layer on because it is kind of going in. So we're good for now, I guess. I also want to fill that little gap there. But Mom is saying to take a break. No, it's finished. Okay, so we filled all of that in. I look like a mess. I'm gonna have some noodles because there's nothing else to eat right now. Mom is defrosting some chicken. And we still have to fill that entire shed. So I'm gonna make these noodles. You guys, if you haven't tried these are so good. I get them from a store called Nations. I haven't seen them anywhere else, but they're so yummy. They're like instant ramen noodles, but we put our own like spring onions and like all that kind of stuff in it. It's just so good. I'm actually gonna get some more veggies because I'm gonna start putting actual veggies in it too to get more vegetables. But I'm gonna quickly make this for myself, and then I have some keema in the fridge, or ground beef that I made a few days ago that was just left over. So I'm gonna put that in the noodles too, and then we're gonna get to filling the shed and cleaning out. Let me tell you guys something. I've been making Cheddar's food at home. Like Sana and I take turns making his own food, like rice, chicken, and stuff. And Mom just gave it to Cheddar, and UZAIR said, "Wait, that's Cheddar's food? I just ate some."
Because I saw it in the bowl, and I was like, yo, I don't remember this yesterday when we're eating Chinese food. I don't remember ordering this. I swear to God, look,
You liked it?
Look,
my god!
I put some of the garlic chicken in there.
You saw
Because I was like, yo, the garlic chicken's done. Let me just put it all together. I thought this was Chinese
Yeah,
food.
no, I made it for. How was
You
it?
guys, Cheddar's eating this
Well,
good?
it's halal. Yeah, it's halal.
I was eating like, yo, this one's really good.
It's halal.
I
It's not
boiled.
about halal, bro. You guys feed me
No, I
dog
mean like
food,
there's
bro.
nothing not that you can't eat in there.
Yeah.
That's jokes. I mean, ask us from now on.
That's crazy.
Well, I mean, it's good thing it's there because not like you can't eat it.
Yeah.
Cheddar, he ate your food.
Cheddar, we're like brothers now.
Yeah.
We're food bros.
Okay, are you wanna do the thing or not?
Let's do it, let's go.
Get yourself a tripod, the Pivo thing, up there, and film us doing a time lapse of cleaning it. Do you want content or not?
I do.
Alright, so do it. Guys, you have to go watch the garage cleaning part on UZAIR's
Yo, did you
vlog.
see how hard I beat you in the last vlog? It was
No.
so funny. You
When
should
was
watch
that?
it.
Oh, yes, I remember. Okay,
days ago.
let's go do this. Hello, hello. Chug,
What's poppin',
first of all, what is going on here? Dirty ass, feet ass. Second
Oh
of
no,
all,
they're clean. They're permanently dirty.
they're
These are
permanent.
new socks.
So if Mom smelt those right now.
They're completely new. There's
Why
no
would
smell.
mom smell it?
Because Lima's not smelling them.
You sure?
Chug it! Chug, chug, chug. Come on, it's 6 o'clock.
Bro, listen.
First of all, who told you could cut your hair?
Do I look like Jafar? Be honest.
Good job. Almost done. गंदा पानी मेरे पे क्यों डाल रही है? जमा. Oh! That was your phone. No, don't do it. I'm gonna. Okay, don't start.
Yo, she's ruthless when she starts though.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry.
Mama, he already got you a little
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so when I went to IKEA that day with my mom, I got these 8 mirrors. They're they're full-length body mirrors, and they're only 20 bucks if you guys want full-length mirrors like this. I needed the kind that didn't have any frame so we can insert it. So now the last final touches are putting these up into the garage because we cleared everything else out. This is how the garage is looking so far. I'm tired, we're done. All right, guys, so we're done. I'm gonna give you a last little overview of how it looks. Do you hear the echo in here? Okay, so now we cleaned it all up. I think you guys might have seen it before. So we have the treadmill there. We took one of those shelves out, sorry dad, one of those shelves out, and put the squat machine and the power rack on that side. This way it clears up a lot of space for us. Then we have all of this space right here. And we just put up these mirrors. They're from IKEA. They're not completely leveled and stuff, but they're good enough. These mirrors here are for like when we hit the bag, and then these mirrors here are for when we like shadow box and skip and everything. And yeah, now we have a whole clean area. I actually don't know when I'm gonna be heading back to a normal gym, just because I think the new rules that they have right now are like making appointments, and I just find that being too annoying. So I'd rather just work out here. But now, well, first we're gonna wash the face, then we're gonna put a face mask on, and then we're gonna shower. So first, let's wash the face. Gonna wash the face with Tarte. Right here, I'm exhausted. This has been 2 days of pure work. Okay. I'm gonna use this one. It's by Ulla Henriksen. It's the Pore Plunge Mask, and I just feel like my face needs some detoxing. Like, I'm just breaking out here and stuff, probably just from outdoors or whatever. So Zaid, literally when he walks around the house, it sounds like someone is being murdered. I'm not even lying. I'm gonna shower and then back to normal content. This took like 2 days out of my life, and before this, even planning to get a shed, you guys, it was the most like annoying thing ever, because no one could decide on the shed, and then we couldn't pick on who's gonna be home, because obviously I couldn't just pick it up myself. So then I just opted for ordering it, and then it got delivered and all that. So it took like we wanted a shed like 2 weeks ago. All right, now I'm gonna wash my face. I'm gonna wait for this to dry. I'm gonna shower, and then I'm gonna eat some food and call it a day, and I will start vlogging again tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next vlog.